All right, Dana, let's move on here to Ronda Rousey. And I was at more than a few events that you put on when GSP was at his prime. His popularity was the highest. I didn't go to Asia and some of these places where he went and people lost their minds for GSP. But I can't remember a fighter on your roster right now enjoying the crossover success, for lack of a better term, Ronda Rousey is enjoying. What do you attribute that to, and how sustainable is that in your opinion?
Yeah, there never has been. There's never been a fighter in the UFC that's been as popular as Ronda Rousey or as big a star as she is. Movies. She gets on shows that we can't get the guys on. She just won 2 ESPYs, and the list goes on and on. First of all, she's incredible. She's an amazing athlete. She deserved both those ESPYs. She is the fighter of the year, and she is the best female athlete. I agree. She's the greatest athlete that I've ever worked with.
Wow. You know, it's interesting. You went from a guy saying you'll never see women in the UFC ever to this situation. Did you ever foresee it going this way?
No, because what I didn't expect is I didn't expect the women to get to the level that they're at that now, so technical. And I don't know if you guys have ever seen Joanna Jędrzejczyk, but she's awesome too. She's the 115-pound champion in the UFC. If you haven't seen her, check her out.
Do you really think that Rousey would ragdoll Mayweather?
I know she would. That's a fact. It's funny that you just asked me this. It's literally the thing that I talk about the most.
Yeah.
And I was just with some professional fighters somewhere. I don't remember where we were, but we were talking about it, and we were all agreed that Ronda would ragdoll Mayweather.
In like
See,
grappling?
the thing is, no, in a fight. If they met in the street right now, somewhere, anywhere, she would hurt him badly.
But so he fought at 146 and she fights at 135?
Right. Have you guys ever seen Floyd Mayweather?
Yeah, he's a small guy.
He's this big. Okay.
But he's fast though.
Yeah, but
Dana,
I'm
really
scared of
fast.
him, and I'm 2.
He's
I'm
really
2
fast.
bills. I'm scared of him.
He's fast. So he's going to go in. He uses his hands. Once Ronda puts her hands on him, he's done. Done.
Really? And
Yeah.
you were in both games, so you're not talking out of your ass here. You've been in both games.
And I used to be on that side of the game where I used to think in boxing, I used to go, God, if one of these boxers ever hit these, no, it's not true. When these guys grab onto you, you're done. The leg kicks alone would stop Mayweather.
Dana, I don't know if anyone's ever asked you this. Do you like Floyd?
I do.
How long you know
Yeah,
him?
I respect Floyd. He's, guy's been on top of the game for 20 years. He's done things that people have never done. The pay-per-view that he did, the way that he promotes himself. And the thing that I really respect about Floyd is what a hard worker he is. My guys all want to make the Floyd Mayweather money, but you got to put in the work. Floyd does the PR, and he knows how to promote himself. He's the best at it.
I was just going to say, is Floyd's brilliance, he's trafficked in our hate for him and made more than anyone else in the history of the fighting game, no matter what. Is that his real brilliance?
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. And people don't realize, when you see these 24/7s, the only 24/7s that are good are the ones that have Floyd in it. And Floyd is very good at captivating and making you want to watch. Whether you hate him and want to see him get beat or whether you want to watch him win, you want to watch Floyd Mayweather. He's great at it. He's the best.
If you're advising Floyd, do you say to him, you need to go 50-0, or do you walk away now?
Floyd's good at teasing everybody and saying, no, I don't want it. I'm just going to walk away and I'm going to do this and that. And then he comes back again. Floyd wants to go undefeated. And how would you get so close and not want to break the record?